Hey guys, so I thought I'd just do this update video to tell you what I've done recently and also what I'm going to be doing later on. So I actually have recently, I've done this session. I'm going to be doing a number of these sessions where I get to review things. So I've done the first one of these sessions, and basically they talk about what reviewing and stuff. You get to write reviews that will go on that company's website, local reviewers, which I think is pretty cool. And I think that they give you free tickets to go and see stuff, both if they're screening a film or something at the theatre, which I just went to see earlier today. They had a screening of this local documentary, which was nice. I rather enjoyed it when I watched it, and yeah, so I guess I'll be writing up a review of that soon when I do the next session. And also, since I am interested in comedy, and I'd like to get into comedy one day, I decided I'd like to try and go see some comedy stuff that they have at my local theatre, not just stand up, but they also have some comedy plays there. And much if you look at my current profile picture, it's actually a picture of me when I went to see Neil Brand presenting Laurel and Hardy, and that was at my local theatre, and I had a great time there. And so yeah, I've already been to see comedy things at my local theatre before, and and I did a video on that as well when I went to see Neil Brand. But yeah, my dad had actually already booked to see a comedian there called David O'Doherty or something like that. Yeah, Dad did show me a clip of that. I mean, he did seem quite funny. Dad says he's funny, so I'm not as much familiar with him, but yeah, I mean, I look forward to going. But that's actually going to be right after my next session with this reviewer group. So we decided to book to see something before then, and we realised they actually, the comedian Jimmy Tarbuck is going to be performing at my local theatre. Yeah, I did actually hear that he is going on tour again recently. He is currently on tour, and yeah, I mean, I was interested in seeing him because he has been at a Talking Pictures festival before, not at one of the ones that I've been to. He was at one before I started going, but I have seen on the Talking Pictures catch-up service, they do have the interview that Mike Reed did with Jimmy Tarbuck. And yeah, that was pretty interesting, and I did and they showed some of the clips of his old stuff. And yeah, I mean, I enjoyed that interview. I've enjoyed some of, I've seen interviews with him on television recently talking about going on tour again. I mean, yeah, I mean, I quite enjoy him talking, and I enjoyed some of the old clips they showed of his old TV show and his comedy. He's not my favorite comedian. I mean, I'm not super familiar with his stuff, but I'm interested in seeing him because he's an old school comedian, and he's been involved with Talking Pictures TV before, so I would like to see him because of that. I mean, I'm a big fan of Talking Pictures. So yeah, I'm going to see Jimmy Tarbuck later on, and yeah, I hope that goes well. But yes, I did enjoy that documentary that I had to watch, and I enjoyed the first session that I had with the reviewers group. So yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy doing stuff like that from now on. I'm looking forward to the next session of that, and hopefully I can also go and see some more comedians who are at my local theatre and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you found this interesting, and yeah, stay tuned to next time, guys. Bye.